Short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, particularly butyrate, are tiny molecules with outsized influence on gut health and overall metabolism. They are produced when the trillions of microbes in our colon ferment indigestible fibers and certain resistant starches from our diet. Far from being mere waste products, SCFAs act as chemical messengers that support the structure of the gut lining, regulate inflammation, and communicate with organs throughout the body, from the liver to the brain. Butyrate, in particular, is the gut's favorite fuel. Colonocytes, the cells lining the colon, literally rely on it for energy. When butyrate is abundant, these cells thrive, the gut barrier strengthens, and the risk of leaky gut, where harmful substances escape into the bloodstream, diminishes. A robust gut lining not only protects against local inflammation but also reduces systemic metabolic stress, helping improve insulin sensitivity and moderating immune responses throughout the body. The beauty of SCFAs is that we can influence their production through everyday dietary choices. Foods rich in fermentable fibers act as substrates for butyrate-producing microbes. Whole grains, like oats, barley, and brown rice, deliver a combination of soluble and insoluble fibers that selectively feed beneficial gut bacteria. Legumes, including lentils, chickpeas, and beans, are particularly potent because they contain resistant starches and oligosaccharides that certain microbes ferment into SCFAs. Nuts, especially pistachios, contribute both fiber and polyphenol. The polyphenol are transformed by gut bacteria into metabolites that can enhance SCFA production indirectly. Even vegetables with high fiber content, such as asparagus, broccoli, and Jerusalem artichokes, act as fuel for these microbial allies. Regularly including a variety of these foods creates a more diverse and resilient microbial community, which not only generates butyrate but also improves overall SCFA balance, including acetate and propionate, each with complementary metabolic benefits. The effects of SCFAs extend far beyond the colon. Butyrate acts as an anti-inflammatory signaling molecule, helping regulate immune responses locally in the gut and systemically. Propionate and acetate influence glucose and lipid metabolism in the liver, helping the body manage blood sugar and cholesterol more efficiently. Some research even suggests that SCFAs can signal to the brain, affecting satiety and potentially influencing appetite regulation. This means that by choosing fiber-rich, butyrate-promoting foods, we are indirectly shaping our metabolism, appetite, and inflammatory balance in a positive feedback loop with our gut microbiome. Scientific nuance reveals that the types of fibers and the microbial context matter. Not all fibers are equally fermentable, and not everyone's microbiome responds the same way. People with low baseline diversity or depleted butyrate-producing bacteria may see slower or smaller effects, which is why a gradual, varied increase in fiber-rich foods is preferable to a sudden overload. Moreover, combining foods, legumes with whole grains, nuts with vegetables, can create synergistic effects, offering multiple substrates for different butyrate-producing microbes and increasing microbial diversity simultaneously. From a practical standpoint, cultivating butyrate production is less about obsessing over supplements and more about embracing food diversity and consistency. A bowl of lentil stew with barley, a handful of pistachios as a snack, and fiber-rich vegetables incorporated across meals provides a steady supply of fermentable material for your gut bacteria. Even small, consistent changes can shift microbial metabolism toward SCFA production, improving gut integrity and systemic metabolic markers over time. The promise of butyrate is particularly compelling because it represents a natural, food-driven mechanism to protect the gut and enhance metabolic health without the side effects of pharmaceuticals. By prioritizing legumes, whole grains, nuts, and high-fiber vegetables, we support the microbes that support us, creating a gut environment that fosters resilience, reduces inflammation, and promotes better energy regulation. In this light, eating for SCFA production is not just a dietary choice. It's a proactive investment in long-term metabolic and immune health, a delicious and tangible way to collaborate with our internal ecosystem for enduring wellness.